Hello everybody, welcome. We are here at the EPCOT International Food and Wine Festival 2022. It has been an entire year since we have been here. I could not be more excited. We are going to go around and check out all the food, festivities, fun, drinks. I am super pumped. Couldn't be more excited to be here, so come along with us. Let's get started. The first thing that we always recommend doing as soon as you get to one of the festivals at EPCOT is to pick up your passport. This is your guide to the universe, all things EPCOT festivals. You can see the brand new booklet here for Food and Wine Festival 2022. It has all sorts of information here that you're going to want to know. One of the things that I noticed immediately is that the scavenger hunt has returned. So Remy's scavenger hunt, it's called Remy's Ratatouille Hide and Squeak, where you go around the World Showcase and you try to find all the little Remy figurines from Ratatouille's adventure. And then I also noticed that they are going to have a special Pluto's Pumpkin Pursuit, which is going to be, I'm assuming, finding Pluto's pumpkins during Halloween time. So that's also exciting, another different type of scavenger hunt. Of course, the concert series, Eat to the Beat, has returned as well to the Food and Wine Festival. All sorts of amazing different artists are going to be performing, like Boys to Men. Couldn't be more excited about that one. But there has actually been a change to Emil's montage fromage, the sort of passport stamp, go around the World Showcase, get 5 different food items, and then get your special treat at the end. The big change is that there are now 10 different food items to choose from, so you don't have to actually get the 5 specific ones. You have 10 different choices. As long as you get 5 of those 10 and get your passport stamped, as you can see right here, you would return your completed passport stamps to Shimmering Sips to actually get your prize at the end. It's probably going to be some sort of ice cream or sorbet dessert, maybe something with it in a sort of a keepsake cup. So kind of exciting, interesting to see that they've actually changed it up. I'll be honest, that's a big positive change for me personally, because a lot of times there are things on here that are not good. I do like that it encourages you to try things that you may never have ever wanted to try, just to do the sort of montage fromage. But I didn't like the fact that it was 5 specific items. I do like that they've expanded it down to 10, so it gives you some choices in case you don't want one. For example, if you're a vegetarian and there are a lot of meat dishes, you kind of were out of luck, and vice versa. So I think this gives you a little bit more flexibility when it comes to that. So I think it's a great change. And then, of course, all of the food booths are listed in the actual booklet itself. It's got pictures, it's got descriptions. It doesn't have prices, but it can give you a good idea of what are the different types of food and drink available and where they're at. So you don't have to go around searching the entire World Showcase. If you see something you want, you can just head straight there. Now, as with some of the other festivals, there are some booths that will not open right away. They'll actually open later in the season. It looks like most of the other booths are going to be opening up in August. It is July right now, so a few of the booths, and we've already noticed this as we've been walking, are not open yet, like Mac and Eats, which they have that cowboy mac and cheese that we tried last year, which was phenomenal. That's not open right now, so that will open up sometime in August, probably August 1st. So that is also listed in the passport here. It will actually tell you anything that's opening in August. It's right at the headline. So it looks like, from what I've seen, everything's either open now or will be open in August. All right, we are making our way further in here. Oh, sorry, you were in the crib there. Towards the World Showcase. What do you think of the food and wine sort of like decorations, theme, I guess?
It's the same. I mean, I think it's slightly different, but all the colors are the same. It looks the same. The pole wraps are the same. It's the same. So I was thinking this morning, I was like, oh, I wonder what it's going to look like, because, you know, we just came off Flower and Garden. Flower and Garden's beautiful. It's the prettiest of the festivals, but I thought, oh, it's going to be something different. It's not different. It's the same as it was last year, pretty much. It just says 2022 and instead of 2021. So it's fine, it's cute, but I've already seen it before, so it's a little anticlimactic for me.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's like almost exactly the same.
Yeah.
It's the same like color blocking that they were using last year. That's sort of like two-dimensional color blocking. I feel like it's even the same colors, like the teal, blue, the oranges. You've got Remy, and you're sort of the Ratatouille scavenger hunt. So I feel like it's almost identical to what it was last year. But like you said, just changed the number from 2021 to 2022.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's because of COVID. And so like last year they were just kind of they had reopened for COVID and they were just sort of like starting to get back into things, and maybe they didn't get like a ton of people coming.
Yeah.
So they figured we'll just save a little bit of money, maybe reuse it, maybe not go like totally different this year. And then maybe next year, back when everything's in the full swing for another year, it'll be a little bit different. But right now it feels very much the same. Some of the food items are obviously going to be different, but thematically and like the decorations and colors and everything, it looks basically the same. And again, we did mention that in our video where we sort of did like the ultimate guide to all the EPCOT festivals, that this particular festival is really the least engaging when it comes to like entertainment and theme and visual aesthetics and beauty and all the cool things to like do and look at. This is kind of the weakest.
Yeah.
But kind of the strongest when it comes to the food and wine, the food and drinks. And so I just think it's a trade-off. I think the other festivals are a lot prettier, a lot of other things to do and see. This one's really just all about the food. Hey, the Brew-Wing is open. That's been closed. They closed it a couple of months ago, and they had mentioned maybe opening back up and doing something with it, but it showed no signs of life for quite a while, but it's open. So we can actually get wings in here, and let's see what they've done. Oh, wow. They really opened it up. They got rid of all the walls and the special display they had in here with the animations and stuff. So now it's much more indoor seating space for food. I'm gonna be honest, it smells kind of weird in here. Don't you think it smells weird and like bad? What is that smell? It smells bad in here. It's not exactly making me want to eat anything in this place, but they do have wings and beer. There you go. So they had that wings and beer place a couple of months ago. Then they closed it, got rid of the interior that was kind of like showcasing a lot of the new attractions and stuff, which I thought was cool. I love that thing. It was fun to just kind of sit in there and watch it. They got rid of that, and now they've reopened it. Looks like it's mostly the same stuff in there to eat and drink, but it's now just a big seating area for hanging out and eating and drinking, I guess. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like it's kind of a downgrade from what it was before.
Yeah.
I don't think it's an improvement for me personally. I feel like it's a downgrade. One of the first things that we love to do as soon as we head to a festival for the first time is check out all the new merch. You gotta go straight for the new merchandise, right? So we are here in the Creation Shop on the hunt for whatever the Food and Wine Festival has to offer. A lot of this merchandise sells out really, really quickly, usually the first day of the festival. So got to be here the first day, got to check for the merch, got to find it. So let's see what we can find. And the first thing we always look for is what are the ears that they have for the festival that are special? And it looks like we found them.
So I found the new Food and Wine ears, and they're cute. They're fall colors, I feel like. They're more fall colors. They're like I don't actually know. I think they're navy and like teal and this like purpley color. It says Food and Wine International Food and Wine Festival, and on the side it says choose your course. So they're super cute. I'm gonna pick them up. They're $29.99. So yeah, I'm gonna get them before they're gone, because they will be gone. This is an example of exclusive food and wine merchandise they have at EPCOT right now. I am in the Creation Shop, and this is the exclusive Magic Band, and it has Figment on it. Da da da! And it says Food and Wine Festival 2022. And it's purple and lavender, and it's very, very cute. And there's some food items on here. I don't know if you can see on there. It's really, really cute, and it is $39.99. And there is, as you can see on the box, it's limited edition. 3,600 of these were made. So if you want yours, you better get here now and buy them, because they will not last. And they have this little cute magnet. See? We thought they might have been coasters at first, but they're not, which actually I feel like if it was coasters it would be cuter, because it's actually very useful, but it is still cute as a magnet. It's $14.99, which I think is a lot for a magnet, but it is really cute. It says wine your way around the world.
There's a lot of exclusive items here. They've got different shirts here. This one's $36.99. It looks kind of cool. Kind of matches the ears a little bit. There's nothing on the back though, but it's just kind of a little tee. And then they have this sweatshirt over here, which I thought was kind of cool. It says, "Food brings the world together." And then on the front, unfortunately there's no price on this though, so I have no idea how much it is. Got different glasses here for Food and Wine Festival, and they have these sort of like little, I don't know, like tumbler mugs, I guess I would maybe call that. $34.99. These glasses remind me of Emil's Montage Fromage, the reward that you got at the end of that last year. This is $19.99, but this is actually glass. But this is glass, and the reward you got last year was just plastic, so, but it does remind me of it. They have this very colorful button-down shirt for $125. I honestly don't love this shirt. I think for some people, this is a great shirt. It really fits some people's sort of aesthetic and their style. For me, it's not mine, so I don't really love it, but it's kind of a cool shirt. It's just not for me, but $125, I mean, that's kind of a lot. But it does feel quality.
I found this pass holder exclusive t-shirt. It is $29.99. It's a pretty soft material, so it's actually really, really cute and has Remy on it. It says EPCOT International Food and Wine Festival pass holder. And it doesn't have anything on the back, and it's kind of like this nude light tan color. It's really cute actually, and feels really lightweight.
We got Minnie Mouse hanging out, making an appearance at the festival. Hi, Minnie. She is so cute. Well, there's been a couple of hiccups so far here at the Food and Wine Festival 2022. Again, it's opening day, so you expect these kind of hiccups. So we tried to stop by the fry basket, and there was something wrong with their fryers. I think I heard the word air fryer thrown out. I don't know. I didn't look in the booth to see if they had like a deep fryer or an air fryer, but they have a bunch of different French fries there. I wanted to try the fry flight, which maybe we'll try to go back later. But there was something going on where they were like, "We're not taking any food orders right now," so we couldn't get that. So then we came over here and we stopped at this Swanky Saucy Swine, which was an amazing booth last year, to try out the lettuce wraps. And they told us it's going to be like 15-minute wait now after we ordered. So we ordered, went up there to get the food, and they were like, it's probably going to be about 15 minutes. So again, just little hiccups, things. They're getting into the swing of things. So just kind of expect that, you know, when you're here on the first couple of days of Food and Wine Festival, or any festival really. They got to work out the kinks, work out the bugs. But I'm starving, so I'm like ready to get some food in me. So let's hurry it up. All right, here she comes. Looks like we are finally in business. Woohoo! Yum. What do we have? Ooh, what do we have here? Okay, I am pumped. I am so excited to finally get to eat some food from the Food and Wine Festival. I've been waiting for a while now. Obviously, Flower and Garden just finished. It's been like sort of a week of no festival, and it's been a year since we've eaten anything at Food and Wine Festival, so I've been really waiting for this festival to come around because I feel like it has the best food. So what did we get? We got 2 food items. What did you bring us over?
We got the lettuce wraps, and because I had to wait 5 to 10 minutes, they asked me if I wanted the pork ribs. So I was like, okay.
I mean, I'll take the 10-15 minute wait, to be honest. We got a free meal out of it. So it's kind of cool that we got a free thing of ribs out of it. Wasn't expecting that, but we'll get to that in a second. Let's talk about the lettuce wraps. I'm pumped because this was not here at the festival last year. We've never tried this. She's a huge fan of
lettuce wraps.
I mean, she's all about the lettuce wraps. She gets them almost anywhere that has lettuce wraps. She will get lettuce wraps. So I'm kind of pumped too to try this. Let's talk about them a little bit.
Ta-da!
It's yum, man. They're very vibrant, like bright and vibrant color. I wasn't expecting that. So let's talk about what's in it. It is a grilled pork shoulder lettuce wrap. So if you're hoping for a vegetarian dish, this isn't going to be the one. Grilled pork shoulder lettuce wrap with charred corn salsa, pickled red onion, and a cilantro-lime crema. Yum. Kind of sounds, I don't know, it sounds bussin'. I don't even know what else to say.
The reason why it was a 5 to 10 minute wait is because they didn't have any corn salsa. I saw the guy bring it in.
So they had to get more corn salsa. I'll be honest, I was expecting 1 lettuce wrap, but we actually got 2, and it was only $5.25. So again, here at the Swanky Saucy Swine, I'm amped. You take one, I'll take one. Let's just do it. Like, I just want to give it a rip. I mean, I want to eat this quick because it's like dying on the vine here.
Yeah.
It's so hot out. I mean, it's hot. Look at this bad boy. I mean, it's like dripping. I took way too big of a bite. Man, there's a ton of pork in this.
Yours had even more than mine.
Look at this. I mean, that thing is loaded.
Yeah, it's in my teeth now.
What do you think? Miss Lettuce Wrap Connoisseur, what do you think?
I love the flavors. I thought it was really good. It tasted like lime
Goodness.
to me. It tasted really limey to me,
It definitely did.
which made it good.
I mean, my hand is, I mean, it's kind of gross, but like my hand's dripping. There's like this, I think it's like some sort of like lemon sauce or something. I mean, there is a Chipotle crema. I think it was Chipotle lime cream sauce or whatever, but like there's something else in it, like almost like someone like spritzed it with lemon or lime juice.
Yeah.
Across the top, or it's in the pork. Maybe it's like the way how they're cooking the pork. I love this.
And I like the quality of the pork. I think it's really good.
It
But
is.
you do have to eat it fast because the lettuce is already like wilting. And we just
Big
sat it down.
time. Big time. I can't say enough good things about this lettuce wrap.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's one of the best food items I feel like we've ever had at any of the festivals.
Yeah, I love the flavors. I love the quality. Like I said, eat it right away though, because the lettuce will wilt. But overall, it's really, really good. It's a 10 out of 10.
I'm sorry, I am sweltering.
Yeah,
I am
it's really hot.
sweating so bad, and it's kind of fitting that I'm standing in front of the Swanky Saucy Swine, because I kind of feel like a swine right now, because I am literally baking. It is so hot. Okay. I'm sorry, folks. There you have it again. Disney knows how to make pork.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like every time we get a pork dish, it's a home run. Every time.
Well, then let's try the ribs and see.
Yeah, let's try the ribs. All right, take a look at the ribs here. Look at that. There's two big honking ribs there. I think they have like kind of a lot of stuff on them. I don't know what's up with the little jalapeno things, but like look at that glazed sauce on there.
They had it set up better, like they were crisscrossed and the stuff was all on top, but it fell because when I was carrying it. So.
Oh yeah, I thought I saw you like hit your elbow on something and
Yeah.
you like almost dropped the plate. But these are called the Soy-glazed Sticky Ribs with green onions and peanuts, and they were $7. They were free for us. Yay! Save $7. I'm gonna assume these are pork ribs. I can't tell. I'm just gonna grab one. I'm not even gonna do the fork. Forget the fork.
I don't want to get my
I don't
hands
even.
sticky.
I'm just going for it. I'm just gonna go. I'm giving it a rip. Straight out. Look at that. I mean, look at the glaze on that. You see that? That sheen on there, the glaze. It's got some little bit of peanuts and green onions. Soy glazed. I'm giving it a rip. Here we go.
Do you like it?
You?
I don't know. I'm not like a huge ribs person. I feel like my piece is a little gristly maybe, but some people might not care.
I'm gonna take your piece in.
So, to me, this is a 5 out of 10. But it's good, and they're pretty big. So, if you like ribs, definitely stop here and get those. I'm gonna eat the jalapenos. Oh gosh.
A little hot there?
Yeah, I had a red one. Oh my gosh.
Maybe it wasn't a jalapeno. Maybe it was like
I
a.
just like choked and died.
Maybe it was like a. What is it called?
I don't know.
Carolina Reaper.
Oh,
not good with-
that was not a jalapeno, I don't think. I love jalapenos.
You like coughed out loud. You're like.
I like get a lot on like my bowls at like different restaurants and stuff. Yeah, they don't taste like that.
You sounded kind of like Napoleon Dynamite when he went over that little ramp. You're like.
I was struggling. That was a natural reaction.
Okay, these are pork ribs. So pork ribs are natural. I feel like pork ribs usually are a little bit tougher, a little bit
Yeah, they're very
gristlier. They don't just. It's not fall off the bone ribs.
Yeah.
So they're definitely tougher. But I really like the taste of them. The soy glaze on there. And we kind of like our meat like more well done.
Yeah.
So it's better for me. But it's definitely not like a juicy fall off the bone rib. Also, neither one of us are really big ribs fans. Did I say that right? Ribs fans? Rib fans? Ribs? Whatever. English is my first language. You couldn't tell. But I don't know. It's pretty solid. Honestly, I probably wouldn't get them again though for $7. We got them for free, so don't care. But they're decent. They're pretty good ribs. Again, it's pork ribs, so you gotta like pork ribs.
5 out of 10.
This is like a 7 out of 10 for me. Pretty good. But the lettuce wrap definitely was the star for me. That was knockout, out of the park for me. On a scale of 1 to 10, it was like a 20.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was so good. So let's keep on cruising. Let's see what else we find because I'm still starving, and this was not enough to satiate my overwhelming hunger. And I'm also so hot. I think the camera's actually going to explode right now because it's so hot.
I think I'm going to explode.
Well, we find out why the fry basket was shut down. They are having to completely replace the fryers, apparently. And these do look like actual fryers, not air fryers. Unless I'm mistaken, it looks an awful lot like an actual fryer. But they said they had to replace the entire fryer, unfortunately. While I'm walking, I'm also kind of looking for Remy, the little Remy statues. Because I think at some point, maybe in a couple of weeks, we might try to do the Remy scavenger hunt, hide and squeak. So I figure I'll get a leg up on it if I look for them while I'm walking around the first time around the World Showcase. So far, though, I'll be honest, I haven't seen any. Have you seen any? No, I haven't seen one yet. Oh my gosh. How hot is it?
So hot. This is why we don't come to the parks at this time of the day.
No, like we're never here in the middle of the day. I don't know what we were thinking. It is so hot.
Giant Diet Coke from the refreshment post.
Honestly, the refreshment outpost over there is getting worked over something fierce. There's literally like a billion people in line trying to get drinks because it is so hot.
And I got extra cups of ice for both of us because I know this ice is going to melt really fast. So.
They didn't even fill our drinks all the way up. They were like
salt.
3/4 of the way up, and I didn't even care because she had like ice. I just dumped it straight in there. I'm like, I didn't even care. I just needed a drink. Man, it's hot. I did notice that they had a watermelon Dole Whip over there.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna be trying that. I'm gonna come back and try it. Score. Here in this little marketplace booth over by the Kenya food booth, on the backside we found all these cute little ornaments for Food and Wine Festival. Check them out. Love at First Bite, beignets, egg, sugar, flour. We got Figment, Food and Wine Festival. I only want to eat the good stuff. They have some cases for like your earbuds and stuff. Those are cute. And those are all $20. $20 for the ornaments, $20 for the earbud cases. It looks like we're setting up for a show here. Some sort of like German, I don't know, ladder show? And unsurprisingly, walking by, Candy sees none other than Remy. So we finally found one. Of course, I didn't find it. She found it. She has eagle eyes right over here in the Germany pavilion. And we were literally just walking around looking at the stores. And of course, she saw it. And of course, one of the things, it's sort of a tradition for us, is every festival, the first day we come to the festival, we always like to check out the railroad here because they always change over the flags. And you can kind of see there, they've got the EPCOT Food and Wine Festival flags running along that little main street there in the railroad display. It's just one of those things that we always kind of like to look at. It sort of signifies we've moved into the new festival. Although while I'm sitting here, I'm realizing that there are, for some reason, children walking around on the inside of the railroad. Well, that was kind of interesting.
There's 3 security guards.
There literally was 3 security guards on their way right here, and then right before they got here, Dad came out of the bathroom and lit the kids up. Not really. I mean, he wasn't mean or anything, but he was like, "Hello, what are you kids doing?" He made them get out real quick. Said it was kind of funny. They almost got in trouble, but we told the security guards that Dad took care of business and they were fine and they walked off. But yeah, that was kind of funny. You never know what you're going to see at Disney. Hey, we just walked by the Italy booth.
Everything looks good to me.
Yeah, they finally. Oh, sorry. It's really awkward. I'm like trying to hold my drink and the camera, and like it's actually a challenge. I don't think people know how much of a challenge it is. Plus, I have like the highest level of stabilization on this camera turned on because otherwise it's like shaky, which crops the video in really tight, which means I need to hold my arm out like almost fully extended to get us both in the video. which is also incredibly painful. You'd think I'd be ripped by now, but I haven't gained a single ounce of muscle. Anyway, the Italy booth. It's interesting. They it looks like they finally changed it up. I feel like it's always been the ravioli and the bomboloni, and they actually changed it up. So now there's like, they have some, that gnocchi look kind of good.
It all looked good to me, so I'm going to try it at some point. I don't know if it will be good, but
Yeah.
I'll try it.
So we'll have to, I think we're going to give it a shot this time. We totally skipped it the last in the Flower and Garden. We were like, we're not doing it. We're not getting burned again by Italy. But I think now we'll give it another try. We'll see what happens. Maybe they took some of the feedback and actually made a change. We'll find out. What an amazing day we had here at the EPCOT International Food and Wine Festival 2022. It was such a blast.
Yeah.
I feel like the food was actually really good. Again, not a lot of like decorations and things to look at, but again, it's about the food and the drink. And I'm just super impressed. So it was such a fun day. It just was really hot today. Whew, it was hot. So I think we're going to call it for the day, and we're going to head out. So again, hope you've enjoyed this episode. Got a little taste of the food and wine. Taste, haha. Ha 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 ha. Come on, laugh. Come on, I'm a hoot, people. I am a hoot. So she never laughs. So anyhow, it's been a great time. Hope you got a little taste of the Food and Wine Festival. We'll be doing more of these episodes. Be sure to check out our other content below. We'll have more Food and Wine Festivals coming up where we'll go around and try some of the other foods. Until we see you again tomorrow, the Noble Way.
It's the easy way.
Bye-bye, everybody.